Afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to PBTV. I'm Stu, and we're live on YouTube and Facebook. And we've had a question quite a lot recently about gear and rigs, so I will throw a little bit of a spiel together about the micro rig and how it compares to like a plate carrier and stuff like that. But we're going to concentrate on the micro to start with. If you've got any questions at all about how this fits, putting it together, what it's capable of, and what it's usable for, by all means drop your questions down below and we will try and answer it as quickly as possible. But what is a micro rig? What is a micro rig, and why would you want this over a plate carrier, belt system, and everything like that? The sort of clues in the name, really, with it being a micro. So rather than having the full plate carrier that has the cummerbund, the plates in the center, the full-size armor chest piece, and the back panel, this is purely designed to be as small as almost an A4 size bit of paper as the main body part. Obviously, this has all the accessories included. So normally you may get just the center micro rig, but this has all the inserts, extra bits, straps, shoulder panels, wing units, inserts, absolutely everything. And we will go through what this thing has, because you probably, when you do get this, you're not going to run this as it comes out of the bag, because it would be a little bit overkill for most things. You're going to sort of strip it down and build it back up to how you want it to fit. But the main thing that I will cover is it does have the drop-down panel here. So this bit Velcros onto the back, and on the back you do have a big panel of Velcro. So this bit will peel off. Excuse the microphone. So that peels off and can come off. So the drop panel Velcros onto there. So we'll cover this first and then go into the rest of it. So the front zip part, the two bits that are hanging off the bottom are a sort of, most people use it as a flag holder, but you can use it for medic bands, tourniquets, flags, anything like that. So any soft bits of gear, throw it in there, and you can pull them tight on the inside. So the front section is literally just a flat panel. There's nothing in there. The main compartment of the drop-down panel includes the first set of inserts. So the inserts that are in here are the 762/308 ones. So again, excuse the microphone. So they come out, and you find that. So these can go into the center panel. They've just been put in there, so it all comes as a one. You're probably not going to put 762 magazines into your drop panel most of the time. The drop panel, personally, I throw my speed loader or pyro in this. So an Odin speed loader or the Sidewinder speed loader fit perfectly in here, and don't shift around too much. Sam on YouTube, what colors are available? Good question. Absolutely loads is the simple answer. So I've brought out the M821 because it is one of the three brand new colours that we've got in. So M821, black multicam, and multicam are the newest ones, but pretty much every basic camo is available. So OD, black, tan, multicam, M821. I think there's 8 or 9 different camos on the website right now, and whatever is a camo on this version is the camo that it is. If there are any parts of this that are black, they are a solid colour on the other one. They're either OD, tan, or black as well. So all of the other ones, the centre panel here that is black is also black, or a solid colour on the other ones as well. It's just a bit of a more hard-wearing surface. As I was saying, there is Velcro in here, so if you are wanting to put the shotgun panels that are on the front here, these are little shotgun squares, you can simply whip these off. And instead of these being on the front, they can go into your drop-down panel. You can just have spare shotgun shells in there. So you've got tons and tons of options just with the sort of dangler panel. Again, personally, my thing is to throw my speed loader in here, so that Odin or a Sidewinder. Again, you could put a bag of BBs in here, tremors, or any other grenades. Henry on YouTube, do you guys have any plans to reopen the store anytime soon? Wouldn't mind being able to get a proper look at some kit before buying. Unfortunately, the current plan is no, we don't have any plans. There's various reasons for it. The main reason one is there is only one entrance in and out, so the so keeping staff and public safe, cleaning, extra staff and everything like that. We have decided that we're just going to keep everything online for now. So as of this moment, unless you see anything on social media or direct from myself on one of these videos, there is no date or current plan to reopen the shop. So please don't come down because you won't be allowed in. So that's the dangler panel. Very, very cool. And again, if you do have one of these, you're not limited to use it as it is. They do attach to various other bits, including plate carriers and anything like that. Anything with Velcro, you can use bits of this as sort of a pool of pouches and everything. So that is the 762 insert and the dangler panel. Coming on to the main rig, so you can see it has all the straps and everything to go over the shoulder and two round the side, keeping it very, very solid. You're probably going to run this a little bit lower than central so that you do have space to get your mags in and out. As I was saying, the shotgun panel that I've taken off there has gone into the dangler pouch. Again, there's a second one here. Try and not talk whilst I'm doing Velcro. Again, Silooms, shotguns, anything like that, you can rotate them sideways and run them differently. You don't have to run this thing as it comes out the box. You have full customization with this and run it exactly how you see fit. Switching around all the different panels, all the different pouches, and make sure it runs exactly how you want to run it. Sam on YouTube again, what rig do you use most when playing? Personally, I use a combination, so I run a full plate carrier. It is the Templars Gears rig that we've had on the website for a while, and what I do is run one of these on that, so instead of having to get loads of mag pouches and build it up and everything like that, if I take the straps off of this one, so all the straps are now off, and I put them in a box because I'm not going to need them, and basically them two clips click straight onto it and it then velcros to my plate carrier. So I do run a plate carrier, but rather than having to put a single M4 pouches on it or anything like that, I run this because it gives me absolute freedom to swap and change between different loadouts. If I'm running M4, bolt action, absolutely anything, I know that I can set this up exactly how I see fit. So I run a flat panel on the front, so this has two compartments. The main one at the back is basically just for mags. You have a second one at the front, which again has a mag insert in it, but again, I took mine out and I run sort of maybe stick pyro or various other bits in there and just run 3 mags at the back. What else you have with this is obviously you do have Velcro on the back, so any plate carrier, your 8 fields or anything that has the square Velcro on the front, this is just going to click straight to it, and if it has the clips, all the better, but most of the time you're just going to strap it around the side, and it's going to sit about here. So, what other pouches do we have on this? Again, we'll start stripping it down just so you can see it. The ones that are on the side, which are these two, are what are referred to as wing panels. So you've got a couple of options with these. Again, they are large enough for radios, speed loaders, anything like that that needs to be kept out the way and isn't going to be regularly used. So these sit on the inside of the straps. So when they're in the wing compartment of where they're held against the body by the straps of the rig, meaning they're out the way. And again, if you're running a radio and wiring and everything like that, it can come up and sit against your body and not be flapping around everywhere. It does mean it's still accessible, especially for the top half of radios if you're needing to change channel, volume, anything like that. You need to get it out because you're losing signal, someone's permanently sending, you just want to turn it off. That is all an option. So again, you can run a radio. Again, Odin as well, there's loads of different options with that because these are quite large mag pouches. You could probably fit a bottle of BBs in one of these as well just to keep it on you instead of throwing it in a backpack or like that. So other parts that we've got, we do have the closable lid section. So this bit here opens up and you have another pouch in there. So you've made a third compartment out of the 2 that are in there. Again, you could throw a map, any small components in there, pistol speed loader, anything like that, and just close it down. So the center compartment, 556 and 556. So you do get 2 5.56 inserts, meaning you got a potential of 6 5.56 mags plus 1 in your weapon, so you can be fully loaded with this thing and ready to go. What you can do as well, and I've seen a lot of people do, is simply this. So if you are running maybe 4 or you're not wanting to run the full 6, you can then open a space here and fold this out and run it in any compartment like that and create any size extra pouch that you want. Pistol speed loader, a pistol mag, anything like that. So just because these are open like this doesn't mean they have to fit in this like this. You can fold them over, sit them in, and then when you've got that in like that, you've created your own custom size pouch at the side for anything you need. There's even been times where I've stuck my phone in there just to keep it out of the way while sat chilling in the safe zone, just so it's convenient. So with all that out, you can see you have 2 absolutely massive oversized pouches. You're not really going to run it like this because obviously you stick anything in there, it's just going to wobble about or anything. But as I was saying, take the 308 or the 762 one out, drop that in, it's perfect fit, and then you've got 762 pouches, and again you could stick the 5.56 ones in the front and just put pistol mag pouches in it. The options are endless with it. I mean, even the this elasticated one, the elastic's the word I was looking for there, these are quite wide and really, really usable. So if there's anything that you're putting in these, if it's batteries, 9 volts, silooms, you don't have to have it on the outside, you can drop it on the inside, so anything you poke into there is held in place. Would you recommend this for speedsofters? Not only would I recommend it, I've seen a lot of speedsofters run these. A combination of this and or a belt rig is really, really cool for them. They obviously, especially being prone a lot, crouched a lot, these things sit perfectly in that grabbable point. So with the sort of speed style system that they run, as soon as they want to dump a mag, the mags want to be here or here, and they can reload as quickly as possible. So colour wise, again, that will just be dictated by preference, but I've seen plenty of speedsofters run these, or a belt rig of similar caliber, or a combination of both, because it lets them reload from various different positions, standing. So not just having a ready mag system, but if they're in a position where they can't get hold of that, this is a rapid access system. So again, even the pouches on the inside are velcroed, so any pouch or anything in here, you can just absolutely manufacture this thing into any system that you want. So I'll quickly go through all the different pouches that do come with it. Try not to talk when I play with Velcro. So with it completely empty, insert-wise, you've got 2 triple 5.56 inserts. Again, these quite happily accept pistol or MP5 style ones. Smew on YouTube. How does it compare to the Viper chest rigs? Very, very similar. The Viper ones are, their pouch setup is different. So this is actually completely different to the Viper one. The Viper one is an overall zip top, and there's a few other bits to it. So I wouldn't say either's better. I'd just compare the two and see which one fits you, is going to fit your loadout better. Both are quite easily constructible and moddable into a setup that you want. I just can't quite remember off the top of my head what comes with the VX one. I think more bits might come with the VX one, especially if you get it as the full plate carrier set. Obviously, no plate carrier with this. You've just got the straps and you have to buy the plate carrier extra. The full VX loadout comes with absolutely everything. The panel at the back, so the VX one, you get the backpack that you can attach to this and just run this and a backpack, whereas this is just the rig on its own. So going through the inserts, two 2x5.56 triples and one 762/308. But as I was saying, if you have more 308 mags than you need, what you can do is get the 5.56 one and fold it, and then once that's in, you create an extra one, and then these can be pistol mag pouches. So you've got plenty of options. Just because they are 5.56 and triple don't mean they have to go in like that. You can fold and maneuver them and just fashion these exactly how you need. The wing pouches that come with it, so these sit Velcro to the back and sit onto the side, and then when you have the straps on, these pull these into the body. So if you've got a radio, a speed loader, bottle of BBs, anything that fits roughly in an oversized mag pouch, it's perfect for that, and it keeps it secure and safe against your body, but still accessible for controls, switches, rapid access, and anything like that. The front comes with 2 shotgun-style shell holders that you normally come on the front, but again, you can rotate them round, stick them anywhere. I stuck one in the dangler, but again, you can stick these inside. So for example, if you do have speed loaders or pistol mag pouches and you don't want to fall out the bottom, the velcro, the elasticated section is just holding it in place and keeping it secure. Really good for like silooms, pens, anything like that. If you're at say a milsim and you need to make notes on maps and you've got a bit of admin to do. The fold close section here does come off, so you can take that out on the inside, and it's just purely, if you want to take this off and put it in the back section, what that'll allow you to do is create a closed top on one side. So you've got your mag pouches on this side, and then you want something else in here that just, it might be loose and you don't want to rattle around. You've got that option to actually make a lid and keep it secure. Again, the straps are the straps you get over the shoulder and cummerbund style straps that go on all the sides, and then the dangler panel that velcros to the back and sits a little bit lower. Again, it has velcro in it, so if you open this up, you've got velcro on either side. I've stuck one of the shotgun panels in there, but these things are perfect for your speed loaders, your pyro, anything sort of heavy that's a bit too cumbersome off wide to go into a mag pouch. I personally stick an Odin or a Sidewinder in here just because it's very, very accessible, and it's very, very easy to speed load in game then, especially with the Odin. It's just absolutely incredible to just reload 3 or 4 mags before they even realise you're out. The elasticated bits at the bottom, most people stick flags or similar things on the bottom of here, tourniquets, bandages, depending on the style of game that you're playing, and inside you have the toggles to be able to pull them tight and keep it secure. A tourniquet or a flag on there is usually pretty cool on the bottom end of a rig setup. But again, with this, you can combine this with other bits, backpacks, straps, and everything like that. It's just very, very cool that this setup comes with absolutely every insert, every pouch that you'll need, meaning that you can just get this and you don't need it else. Especially in hot weather, rather than wearing a full plate carrier and just sweating to the high hells that you're just cursing your existence because you're too warm. These are a really, really good thing just to have, especially that they actually clip onto plate carriers really, really easily. I know the 8-field buckle-up system's similar, the VX range is similar. There's loads of different versions of it. We've just brought this out because we've got 3 new camos in stock now, and the M81 is one of them, and a lot of people do love this stuff. Especially temperate UK climates, it's a very, very good camo to have. But if that's everything, it's great to talk to you as always. I hope you enjoyed having a look at the micro rig. We'll get a bigger one out soon. We'll get one of the buckle ups or something out and compare it to a plate carrier. But this was a request from yesterday. Someone dropped in on Instagram and asked us to look at micro rigs, and it was just convenient that we had a new camo in, so we thought we'd do that. Again, if we've missed your question, drop a comment down below and try and make sure we get back to you. If there's something you want us to look at, drop us a message on Instagram. As you can see, it rapidly goes to the top of the list, and we'll do your video before anything else. But if you want to join us tomorrow, we're doing a very, very special video on Tokyo Marui as a brand. There's loads of new bits in, so we'd love to talk to you about it. If you've got any questions about Tokyo Marui, recoil, the MWS, anything like that, join us, have a chat, and we'll have a good chinwag about a lot of people's favourite brand. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.